The St. Mary's men's basketball team in Winona has a unique advantage in a fifth-year senior sharpshooter Owen Ziegler. Cardinals head coach Joe Fano talked about what it's like to have Owen around.
It's been a blast. He's the perfect kid that any coach would want. It's not just the on the court stuff, but it's really the off the court stuff with Owen too. He's just always available. He's always asking the guys how they're doing. He makes everybody feel a part of the team, whether you're the first guy on the team, the last guy on the team, if you're a manager, coach, whatever. He's always asking guys how you're doing, and he's just a really great to be around. So we're delighted to have him back. I'm excited he's back for one more year.
Fano also talked about how he's seen Ziegler grow in his first 4 years on campus.
Well, I've always said he's always been a great kid, and the guys will give me they give me some stuff because I maybe don't yell at Owen enough. Well, I'm like, why? Because I don't have to. If it's like, Owen is great because if you tell him one thing, so I only got to tell him once, and then he does it. But to answer your question, he was a freshman, kind of scared a little bit, nervous, and watching him grow has been great because I'll never forget the first couple practices. He's a phenomenal three-point shooter, as you know, and he'd come in practice and he was being, bashful, a little bit shy. I'm like, Owen, shoot the ball. I'm like, you're here to shoot threes. If you're not going to shoot, then I ain't going to play you. Yep. You're just going to, because you're here to shoot. And so to watch him, and that comes with, and that to get his confidence going, right? And with that, it was, watching him get in the gym every single day, working out. He's gotten in shape. He's been in the weight room. He's lost weight. He's gotten a little bit quicker because we need him to be more than just a shooter. And he's become a great passer over the last couple of years. He sees the way he sees the court is good. He's got great court vision. He sees the game really well. And that's what makes him so fun and easy to coach, because he just knows the game.
Ziegler is currently the three-point record holder at St. Mary's. He touched on what that means for him.
It's cool. I don't know. For me, it hasn't really sunk in yet because, I still got another year, and I'm really wanting to have a good season and hopefully have a lot more wins than we've had last year. So yeah, it's cool. I feel like it's gonna sink in a little later that it's number one, right? But right now I'm focused on this year, and the record really, right now, hopefully it helps me get more shots and stuff like that for this upcoming year. So
when asked about what it's like to have someone like Owen around who can ignite an offense at any given moment, Coach Fano was quick to praise Owen's shooting, but had more to talk good about than just Ziegler's ability to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be able to say, hey, we got this kid who can shoot it, and we just have to figure out ways to use him. And obviously now he's known in the entire league, and everybody we play that he's a great shooter, and that's to his credit where he's gotten better as he's developed a little bit of a mid-range game. And but yes, it's a great weapon to have, to know that you have a guy that can come in and shoot a three or make a three, anytime he's in the game.
Since Owen's youngest days of basketball, his family has been right there by his side, and the support hasn't stopped at St. Mary's. Ziegler touched on what that means for him.
Family means the world to me. My whole family comes to every game, and they drive 2.5 hours to home games, and they drive 4+ hours to every away game, and they make every single one, which is honestly crazy to me. I don't know how they do it, and I don't know. I love them so much, and I'm blessed that they care about me so much, and it just means everything. It makes me want to play harder every time I see them, which is every game. So yeah, I'm blessed to have them.
Anyone who has seen a game of Owen's knows how enthusiastic Eli, Owen's younger brother, is. Coach Fano discussed what it's like to have Eli's energy in the crowd.
Yeah, no, it's great. He's kind of he's our best fan. We gave him a little award last year at the end of the year, and he's our super fan. He's at every game. He's up cheering, and I know he takes a couple of our losses hard, but he also gets really excited when we win. And we've had him in the locker room a few times after some games, and the guys are celebrating. It's great to have him around. The guys love him. And he just brings that energy to us, even when it's a crowd on a Monday night and it's there's not a lot of big crowd or whatnot. He's always there, and he's been awesome for us. So I'm glad that he's at all of our games as well.
Ziegler ended with how excited he is for this season.
I'm excited for this year. I think this year can be very good for us. I feel like we got a We got a good amount of returners that we've learned a lot from last year, knowing that how hard it is to win in this league. And we have a great group of freshmen right now that are busting their butts in practice, trying to compete for minutes. And this has been one of the better years in practice, like competing every day, every second. And that's honestly been great. And hopefully that leads to more wins this year.